Losing 4 soldiers from Iowa in the course of 3 months is a sobering reminder that our freedom is not free. It demands sacrifice and the kind of service that these heroes and their families have made on behalf of all of us.
You can tell Governor Kim Reynolds becoming emotional just moments ago. As we now know, another Iowa soldier was one of the 6 military members killed in an Iranian attack in Kuwait. The Department of Defense says 45-year-old Major Jeffrey O'Brien of Waukee died in that attack. And the department believes that Chief Warrant Officer 3, Robert Marzan of California, also died. Officials say that they are still waiting for the medical examiner to confirm his identity. But both O'Brien and Marzan were assigned to the 103rd Sustainment Command here in Des Moines, along with the 4 other soldiers killed in that attack, including Sergeant Declan Cody of West Des Moines. And Governor Reynolds is again now ordering all flags here in Iowa to be flown at half-staff to honor Major O'Brien along with Sergeant Cody. In regards to O'Brien's death, Democratic Party Chair Rita Hart said, quote, "The loss of Jeffrey O'Brien, another brave soldier and Iowan who was serving his state and country, is absolutely devastating. We will be forever indebted to him and to his family for his service and sacrifice." And Republican State Representative Brooke Bowden says that she was close with O'Brien and his wife and taught their children in dance. She says, quote, "He was a devoted husband, a proud father, and a steady, faithful presence in the lives of those who knew him. His love for his family was unmistakable." And in West Des Moines, Sergeant Declan Cody's community continues to honor his memory this morning and the legacy that he leaves behind. Local 5's Alex Fulton is speaking with some of Cody's mentors about the life that he lived.
The late Sergeant Declan Cody trained at the U.S. Army Reserve in Des Moines.
When something like this happens, it hits everybody so hard.
His counselor, Eric Trainer, says he was known for accepting everyone at Valley High School.
He just made people feel comfortable with who they are. They didn't have to pretend to be a certain way with Declan.
A member of the swim team who wasn't in it for the medals.
He worked hard and enjoyed being a part of the team. He wasn't really there necessarily just for him. It was for the team and for friendships.
He graduated from Valley with a silver cord, meaning he completed over 100 service hours.
He did things because he knew it was the right thing to do, and he wanted to serve his country.
Before getting his diploma,
being an Eagle Scout is a tremendous thing.
Declan earned the Eagle Scout rank in 2020.
It's only like 4% of scouts that start scouts end up becoming an Eagle Scout when it's all said and done.
For his Eagle Scout project,
he was somebody that wanted to do something for the community.
He made a dozen chairs to donate to the Iowa Homeless Youth Centers.
He arranged coming to his house to work on sanding the different individual pieces, to putting them together, to standing and finishing them, and then to the point of delivering them downtown Des Moines.
A swimmer, a scout, and a soldier taken too soon in an attack by Iranian forces.
Thinking the whole time of how did this happen, and is it really Cody? And I'm still in shock. Let's just say that.
That was Alex Fulton reporting. Now, Declan's mentors told Local 5 that everyone who met him had a positive opinion about him. He leaves behind 2 brothers, one younger and one older, and also leaves behind a sister. And Drake University has also postponed its annual 24-hour giving challenge because of Sergeant Cody's death. Drake says All In will be rescheduled for later this spring, saying, quote, "Please join us as we come together as a community to honor the loss of a beloved student and to extend our love and support to the Cody family during this difficult time." And the war in Iran is already starting to have a big impact on how much we are paying at the pump, and that impact could last or ultimately get even larger. Economists say higher oil prices could eventually drive up the cost of flying and shipping. Some cargo ships are already avoiding the Strait of Hormuz, taking longer routes that cost more.
The routes that ships having to take be much longer, much more costly, going around the Horn of Africa instead of going through the Strait of Hormuz and the Red Sea. And we're definitely seeing cost increases to the carriers to make those journeys.
Experts say just how much this affects the U.S. economy will depend on how long the conflict continues. So to make sure you get the latest updates on the war in Iran, you can keep up anytime you'd like over at We Are Iowa Plus. All you have to do is download it on your TV and start watching for free.